Okay. So I'm going to leave it there now, guys, because I am definitely getting tired, and this is definitely the last vlog of the day. I've got to walk home again, obviously, and it's going to take me at least half an hour to get home now. So I'm going to set off back home, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye for now. Right, hi folks. So I'm doing another vlog because I've literally just finished uploading the last of the videos from yesterday, because obviously now it's Saturday, because yesterday was Friday. That's when I did all the vlogs, when I was wearing my blue shirt, so around the art gallery Tate Britain, and one in Parliament, near Parliament Square, and where did I do the others? I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, one in the graffiti tunnel. Anyway, so all of those videos that I did yesterday, I've literally just finished uploading now, because I think there was 10 altogether, and it's now 10 past 6 in the morning. I've had no sleep whatsoever, but that's my choice. I'm not complaining about that necessarily or anything. I'm just saying that that's, this is how long it's taken me. And as I say, I could have gone to bed and just left the rest. That wouldn't have been any problem at all. But like I say, I thought, well, I want to finish off, because obviously I do need to get some sleep. Sorry, bear with me a second. I'm trying to get this camera right now. Right, okay. Sorry about the. Right, hang on. Try and get that right. Right, so anyway, so as I've just finished off doing the last vlog, suddenly realised, because obviously I'm playing it back to see how the picture quality is and what have you, sort of thing. Try to get the picture quality and sound and all that, and just basically get a sense of how it'll look on YouTube. So as I was watching it back, and the last part, which I'll put with this video, so that you got a bit of context of what I'm talking about, because it's something maybe I need to go to my doctor about and sort out. I'm not very good with doctors. I'm a typical bloke, stupid. Sorry, no, that's a bit unfair to the rest of my fellow blokes. I'm stupid. Because the thing is that when I get unwell, for whatever reason, unless it's something really drastic, and I'm, feel like I'm at death's door or something or whatever, more often than not, I'll just put it off. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, oh well, it'll go away on its own or whatever. Anyway, so the thing is that, because I just want to give you some idea of, because I didn't film any of this, kind of maybe for obvious reasons, but now that I think about it, maybe I should have done, perhaps, because I believe in keeping my videos as real as possible. Yes, obviously you do editing at times, so that can sort of, like, in some ways you could argue that makes it kind of slightly unreal. Well, anyway, again, I'm going off on tangents here, and I'm trying to stay to the point. Anyway, so the thing is that, I think and believe in trying to keep my videos real as to who I am and the way I am, and so on. And sometimes that's not easy because, as human beings, generally we all want to be liked. Want people to keep following me, I want people, more subscribers, and because it's a great thing to do. I don't necessarily want to make a career out of being a YouTuber necessarily, because from my point of view, I just don't think I'll ever make any money at it for a start off, and whatever sort of thing. So from that point of view, it's not necessarily going to keep a roof over my head and food on my table. So, and the job that I actually do, the work that I actually enjoy and love doing, and feel quite passionate about anyway. So, this will never be a sort of career thing in that sense. There was a reason why I was telling that. I completely... sorry. I've had no sleep. Please bear with me. I've had absolutely no sleep. Oh, that was it. about keeping my subscribers and not. But like I said, I'm trying to keep my channel as real as possible as to who I am. Now, sometimes I'm not the nicest person in the world, to be quite honest. Sometimes, you know, I have a lot of different issues going on at times. You know what I mean? And yes, it's to do with my mental health and so forth, and this, that, and the other, and blah blah blah. And there are days when I get really, really depressed. There are days when I don't want to communicate with the rest of the world. Do you know what I mean? There are days when I really absolutely loathe and detest the human race. Do you know what I mean? But that's my issues. It's not the human race's issues necessarily, although sometimes, depending on what they're doing to each other more than anything. But anyway, again, I'm going off tangents again. So, but the point is, as I say, I try to keep my videos as real as possible. Yes, sometimes, you know, I'll get creative and do other, you know, things and whatever. And so the whole basis of that, what I just said then, was because I was thinking about the journey home. Like I said, I've had to walk home to, and this isn't a sob story. This isn't about sob story. I'm just trying to keep it real. Like I say, at the end of this, you'll see the end of the video. You've seen it anyway, more than likely, because like I say, I've just finished uploading it. And like I say, I've taken the end bit of that video that I'll tack on to the end of this one. Because, like I said, this is the part of the story, if you like, that you guys didn't get to see. Because the thing is that, like, well, who would want to see me in that state anyway? The thing is that that journey home from that point, now even at that point actually, my back had started to hurt, but it wasn't nowhere near as bad as it got. Because by the time I started walking home, and it's not like from there to Brixton, from where I was to Brixton, I don't know exactly how many miles. I haven't googled it. I meant to actually. I was curious to wonder how many miles it actually is. I will hazard a guess and say about 2-3 miles maybe. Not too sure, maybe a bit more, but it wouldn't be much more than that, I don't think, necessarily. And that really isn't a heck of a lot of distance, and I've walked it many times before. And I've walked, you know, you can ask a lot of people who know me very well what I'm like for walking about and walking places. My father was like that as well. I was homeless for 20 years, like I said, so the mere fact is that I had to walk a heck of a lot throughout my life. And varying different distances. But the thing is, I'm getting older for a start off, so I'm 50 years of age. Now, okay, that's no great age compared to how long people live these days and the quality of their life in that sense. But while I'm 50 years of age, I'm overweight, and I'm a smoker. Now, obviously, all of these things are my own issues. I'm not trying. Like I say, this isn't about saying like, "Oh, poor me," and you know this, that, blah, blah, blah. I'm just telling you as it is, and the thing, the plain and simple fact is that when I was walking down that road, the pain in my back got so bad, I could barely function. It was horrendous. It was absolutely horrendous. I've never experienced it that bad. I've had it like that a few times before, and just recently, in the last couple of weeks or so, when I've had to walk places and what have you, and it's been bad. But nothing like what I had today. Yesterday. Sorry, I haven't had any sleep. See, all I say is, I'm now the days are all mixing together, and I haven't got a clue what day it is. Well, no, I know it's Saturday, but anyway, the thing is that, like I say, and it's not actually back pain, because I've got sciatica and I've got arthritis in the base of my spine. It wasn't that. It absolutely was nothing to do with that. It's down to my smoking, and it's down to my breathing, because the thing is that pain that I felt in my back was definitely in my lungs, on my left side. It was definitely my lungs on my left side, because of where the position in my back the pain was coming from. It wasn't in my lower back, it wasn't in my spine, it was right sort of top of, just above the shoulder blade, if you like, or maybe just a little bit lower than the shoulder blade. And that pain, and I could tell sometimes when sometimes my breathing, I was kind of kind of grasping for breath kind of thing, and I had to stop at several points along that journey. The pain became so intense, it was unbelievable. And it seriously got me worried. That's why I'm making this video, to be quite honest, because I saw the end of that video and I was saying like, oh well, I've got to go home now, and it's going to take me about half an hour to get back to Brixton and blah blah blah, this that and the other. And I suddenly started thinking about, actually, that journey took me a lot longer than that, and that was a horrendous journey. That was horrible. It was horrible. And I felt, maybe in some ways, making this video, I hope, putting it out in a public arena, and giving a public face to it, in that sense, that it might motivate myself to say, like, look, I think you better go and see the doctor, because, I mean, because you see, that's the other, I hate going to the doctor, and it's probably something or nothing, but then again, that pain was not funny, and I seriously wonder about what's going on with my body. I'm one of these people, you see. I'm the sort of person, I'm a terrible patient. I'm a terrible patient, because the thing is that I'm one of these people that I don't want the doctors to be gentle and to try to pacify or to sugarcoat or whatever sort of thing. I don't like things going wrong with my body if I don't know what it is. I need to know. Because that helps to lessen the fear for me. It helps to take that fear away, because once I know what's going on with it, even if it's something drastic, even if it is the C word, do you know what I mean? Even if it is cancer or something like that, I'm not saying that's what it is, I'm just saying, even if it's the worst case scenario, I need to know. Do you know what I mean? I need to know just exactly what's going on, because that way it helps me, it stops my imagination running away with itself. Do you know what I mean? So if I go to the doctor, they check me out and say, oh, don't worry, it's not it's not too drastic, it's just X, Y and Z or whatever, then that puts my mind at ease, then I can stop worrying too much. But, I don't know, like I say, it's a dilemma, because a part of me is like, I should go to the doctor perhaps and get this checked out just in case or whatever. But then there's another part of me is kind of like, yeah, but I'm probably wasting the doctor's time, because it's probably something and nothing. It's only when I was walking long distances and this, that and the other. But hang on, is that really a long distance? It's really got me thinking. It's really got me worried. I don't know. I don't know what to do, to be quite honest. I kind of feel, I don't know. I just kind of, a part of me, it will only get to the point where I'll be forced to go to the doctor, because the pain will get so bad, or my condition, whatever it is, whatever's going on with my body, gets so bad that I just have no other choice. Do you know what I mean? That's probably what will happen. Because right now everything, I'm fairly okay. Although it's actually I haven't got any pain there necessarily right now, but I don't know, maybe it's just like, maybe I'm just worrying too much, I don't know, but, and maybe that's a good reason enough to go to the doctor and get it sorted. But anyway, again, I wish a part of me wishes I'd kind of filmed that journey and how I was, but really I want to put out positive, good videos. I don't want negative, horrible videos. And obviously I want people to like and enjoy my videos. I don't want people seeing a video of me really, really suffering and in pain, unless people want to see that and then get something from, oh sorry, Anyway, the thing is, like I said, it's got me worried, because I've never felt that much pain in my, and like I say, although it's in my back, it felt very much more, it was not anything to do with my actual back, my spine, my lower back. It was absolutely nothing to do with any of that part. It was definitely something to do with my lungs, because that's where it felt. It was definitely my breathing. Every now and again I would stop, I would try and sort of manoeuvre myself like this, try to sort of see if I could alleviate the pain by moving my back, see if it was like muscle, you know what I mean, maybe it was a muscle thing, do you know what I mean, maybe my muscles were just overtired, but I don't know, I'm a smoker, I smoke quite a lot, And I know that my breathing is getting worse. Do you know what I mean? Because you can hear it yourselves, guys. When you hear, you watch my videos sometimes, and all I'm doing is walking. It's not like I've run a mile. You can hear I'm panting and breathing like as if I'm, like a 90-year-old or something. Anyway, right. I think I've definitely waffled on enough. It's at least 10 minutes long, maybe longer actually. In thinking about it. Oh God, no, hang on. It's 20 minutes long now. I've just not. 15, 20 minutes long, and it'll be longer when I put that other bit on. Right, okay guys, so thanks for watching. You don't have to like this video. You can if you wish, but I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. Right, okay, catch you guys later. Bye for now, and thanks for watching. Bye.